FH, welcome in. David, what up, man? What up? What else we got in here? Flutie. Hello, hello. Hyper Donkey. Alright, man, what's up? Turn down the music here a little bit. Not sure if it's echoing or not, but we should be alright. Alright, we'll turn on our automatic sync switcher here. Jump over to Photoshop, test it out. Nice. Yeah, that works. Okay. Set. Hey, what's up, Voro? Voro Bay93. I know, man, a lot of us ordered the Arcana already. Cool. The blades are gonna be the best part of it by far. They're releasing a chest where you can buy individual items in a store as well. What? What chest is that, man? David, man, don't worry about it, man. We're gonna give away Arcanas later on, including that one. Oh, hey, Avagirl. Welcome. How you doing? Ooh. Alright, so enemy baked out our dagger from ZBrush as he was working on some ZBrush himself for a different bundle that we can't announce or show you guys, but we'll be showing you guys other bundles that we'll be working on at the same time. So today we're gonna do some texturing on the dagger that you guys saw yesterday, and the, you know, the stuff we've been doing for the last week, I guess, including the helmet here, which is pretty much done. Just need some materials done, and we already got the braid rigged inside of the game, so that's moving along. And here's the dagger. Just threw on some really quick textures, some colors, and some overlays from our different bakes that enemy finished up for us. So now it's just a matter of adding detail, painting it out, making it look more illustrative, getting the right colors, some shades, some gradients, little details, maybe change the color on the engraving on top of the blade, and make sure that the colors and the design match really well from the helmet to the dagger. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty chill. We're just gonna be working on that stuff, answer some questions you guys might have about Dota, about art, anything we can answer, we're trying to help you guys out with. But yeah, nice easy relaxed Tuesday, you guys. I need some alcohol, man. Shit. How you doing, Bake? I'll go to Kevin some. Oh man, I don't think I have any juice or beer. Alright. Turn our attention to our playlist. There we go. Oh, in the DC chest, you can buy the items separately. Oh, that's kind of cool that you can do that. So I guess it becomes a gamble. If you want to get like the ultra rare, whatever the fuck, you can go for it at a cheaper price or buy the set you want for a higher price. That would be a step in the right direction if that's the deal. In my opinion. FHDH, we're helping promote that artist. It's not a LiveWorkshop necro set. It's those artists created everything for it. We're just trying to help them and get some publicity for the artists and try and help them out. Hey, what up, ass? Yeah, dude. A little earlier. Not too bad. Getting a tattoo. What tattoo are you getting, David? Kaludi, what up, man? Do we have a regular starting time for our random? No, it's a little. It's for our stream. It's a little bit random, but let me show you something that we're working on so that you guys can get lined up for all the streams and other artist streams. So first of all, I'm doing a little bit of redesign and some updating on the website itself, so we can have the broadcast archive look like what you guys are seeing right here. We have some filters that can shoot you around to the free, paid, popular tutorials that we'll be putting out. Then we'll have the broadcast archive, which is also going to be updated, and it's all subcategorized into these categories that you can switch around, and it'll display those things that you want to look for. Perhaps if it's just low poly, you click on that and only the low poly ones show up. Also, the thing that I spoke about a few weeks ago is the foldering, like the subfolders inside of each video. So as we start putting out a whole bunch of sets, and for example the Lone Druid set that we did, the ZBrush section of that has like 20 or 30 videos. So we don't want to throw 30 videos like just like that onto the drive. It'll just take up an entire page and more. You'll have to keep scrolling down, and they have low poly, which is another like 15 videos, and you know, like it's a lot of stuff to go through. So if we can subcategorize those things into low poly, high poly, low P, you know, all these categories that you see here at the top right, and we put them into one thumbnail that describes, hey, this is, you know, it'll say like up here you see on this horse like 5 videos. These are all examples, right? This is not actually what the videos have been cut up into, but you will see like 5 videos here, and if you hover your mouse over it, you'll see that you can open up that folder, and when you click that, all of the videos go away from that screen, and only those selected videos show up from that folder, and you can X out and then come back to the main folder. So that I'm really excited about that stuff. It'll be a lot easier to navigate the website and the videos and all the content that we're gonna be putting up there, because we have a lot of videos coming. And then we have, to answer your question, it's the weekly schedule that will actually pop up. And this is still a work in progress template that I worked on a little bit. I still need to put a little bit more time on it. But we're going to be hosting other artists as well as the live workshop and the workshop artists. But for example, here we have 2 shows just as an example. And those artists in this example have set times for their shows that are coming up. So you'll be able to jump in here and set a reminder for that show, or follow and subscribe to that show so that you get an email every time that they're gonna go live, like 30 minutes before or something like that, right? We'll have a setting for you guys to decide how early you want to get the notification for it. But yeah, we'll get other streamers to jump on here and set their shows, and people can come in and check out what shows are coming for the day, for the week. You know, we'll have all the next 7 days coming through. So they'll keep scrolling through, you know, like if it's Wednesday will be at the top, and you'll be able to see the next 7 days on there. And I think we'll be able to help a lot of artists that way and get more people to see them. It'll be pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's that. Oh my god, I'm dying for a drink already. My voice is not gonna be able to take this. Abyss, you guys want the... Oh, I can't hook you guys up with the Arcana, not even released yet. If that's what you're talking about, Abyss. I don't know. Oh, the credits. No, we got credits, man. I just gotta turn that shit on. Alright. Credits are back on, man. They're back on. They're still for the giveaways. Sorry about that. Forgot about you, Galactic credits. Oh fuck, I know what you're talking about now, Abyss. The fucking I gotta set up all those files, man. Yeah, we need to release that hook too. We have a hook that we need to release for LiveWorkshop as a single item. We're gonna be putting it out, and I need to set up those files still. So I'll get to those guys really soon, I swear. The thumbnail is done for it. I finished that a couple days ago. Alright, David. Good luck with your tattoo, man. Did you tell us what it was? Did I miss it? I probably missed it. Alright. Well, show us your tattoo when you get back, man. The pain. Oh my god, you guys. Jesus. People are already selling it on the market for 19? What? How's that even possible? I don't know. Because you're not... Supposedly you're not able to sell anything for 3 months from when it came out, right? I don't know. Alright, so let me show you guys our quick AO here. So if we're to save this and show you our bake onto our low poly, there it is. This is our bake out from our ZBrush sculpt that we did yesterday. If you guys missed that, this stream yesterday and you want to see how we did all the ZBrush and the detail work for this, just jump over to LiveWorkshop.com, and either in the next few days we'll be updating the rest of the videos for the textures for the helmet and the ZBrush for this guy, and then today's texturing will be on a couple days after that. Trying to throw those guys out as soon as possible. So you can watch them if you missed them the night before, 2 nights before. Hey, Iron. Welcome, dude. Welcome back. Hey, Gondo. Welcome back as well. A lot of regulars jumping on in here. What's up, guys? Maybe they sell it without a gem. Oh, that's right. It does come with that gem, right? I think I read out the patch notes really quickly, but there was a gem. I don't know if that gem was with the new hero or with the Arcana. Arcanas don't count? Or was it dropped from a game? Oh, I don't think that they're dropping that yet in the games. There's no way. Can't be. Okay, so just check out our wireframes and our low polygon. Really low poly, but it worked out. We got all the ships we wanted. The sign came across really nice. We're gonna have an effect. Whoa! What? You saw nothing. We're gonna have the braid effects like trailing behind the dagger there, coming out like the rest of the band, and it'll mimic kind of like our braid back here, our blood braid. Oh, it's gonna work together really nice. This doesn't have drops, no. Hey Paolo, yeah man, I know. Alright, let's throw a texture on this guy. Our colors back in, we just hide that. Save it. Oh. Alright. A little bit offset on that side, but maybe we can fix that in the UVs. Up these clusters. Duplicated our thing there a couple times when we merged the back piece and all the materials that were mirrored across the back, and some left to rights as well. Okay, let's check out that edge work right here so we can try and fix these guys. I think they're gonna be down here. Yeah, match these guys up a little bit better. Alright, pretty good. And this side is just... that's just not gonna happen. Still works though. We're gonna see it from the front most of the time anyways. If we had to place these guys over top of the old daggers, really quick and dirty. And actually, Abyss was telling me in game they actually go to the sides, or our enemy was telling me. I forget who was telling me, but I haven't even looked, to be honest. But I think they go like over here somewhere. Game. So hey Izzy, what's up? So maybe we can have the trail just like hanging out and like trailing backwards or something the whole time. We'll have to test that out. This can test that out fairly easy, I think. For now, we'll just throw them in the front. Old daggers we're at. But that's okay. It'll be different when we rig it. It's just for our scene here. Throw that guy, throw on the other side, and grab the default guys, and we'll just push him down. Oh shit! Blades look pretty good on her. And having the ribbon off, coming off there, she's moving around might be good. Depends where these guys end up. Maybe we can even move their location in game, like maybe to like maybe to her thigh or something. Test that out. I can actually mirror this guy and don't worry about the others. Oh fuck! Not that one, not that one. Oh, that one either. Yeah, do I not have a regular mirror? Let's do one. Let's create one. Okay. So say instead of there, we end up putting her like the knives on her thighs or something, so we can get a better trail that doesn't collide with a whole bunch of stuff. Pretty easy to rig it this way. Maybe almost like a holster. Shit, maybe this is how they are in the game. Should we check that real quick? Let's go check it. Take us 2 seconds. That looks pretty good too. Plus they gotta texture it, so don't think that that's final either yet. Catch up in the chat here. I don't know if I missed any questions. You hate the new drop system? I got a drop the other day. I got the chest with, I think I got the disruptor set. But that's the only thing I've gotten since. Which I guess is more than you guys. Sounds like it. Abiz, you already tested it with the cloth ribbon particle. It looks cool. And also skinned it probably. Oh, right on, dude. Very awesome. It looks more natural on the idle. Excellent. Yeah, it was very stiff on the default stuff, so ours is gonna really shine that because of that. I don't know, maybe we'll put like a blood drip on it. What do you think of this? Having some blood dripping from the blood braid at all times. Kind of like we did with the mouth of the mount for CK. But we turned those into blood. I think it's a winner. What is the other dagger? Oh, it was because it was mirrored and I hadn't zeroed out the location for it. So when you rotate it, it's trying to rotate it plus the negative in space. So it just flips the fuck out until you zero it out. It multiplies a bunch of conversions. Don't worry about it. In the legs. So let's take a look. Oh, you put it kind of on the side like that. Okay. That probably shows more because of the cape. Well, actually, if we put it on the leg, we might be able to see it even better. So let's see. Once we finish the texture, we'll play around with the final positions for it and see what works best. Especially if we have like the little trail on it. Maybe we don't need the trail if we put the dripping blood on the blood braid. That might work better. Maybe just the blood drip. You got a mythical podge set? Oh shit, ninjas, which one did you get? Rayonas, thanks for following, man. Okay, Abyss, we'll try it out, man. We'll try it out. See what works. Gladiator's Revenge. Oh, that was the Navi one, right? I think. Okay, we'll have to check that out, man. For now, this is kind of similar to what you got, but I think the lower we put it on the leg, the more visible it's gonna be. What you're saying, the bone is kind of like you rigged it to the bone so that the ribbon is coming right out of it or something? Test things out, we'll test things out. I actually really like the light running down her leg. It's gonna make it very, very apparent. But yeah, we'll test it out. We'll choose what works best in game. Little bit in the front. I like that a lot. More than anything for in-game view. We can follow your joints a little bit better towards the knee. Because we're gonna have such a bright helmet with the specular and all that, that it's gonna stand out very nice, just like the sword is. And then if we have those daggers be around the same shine, it's actually a nice distribution of brightness and contrast. And then the blood dripping from the back. Yeah, that's gonna look great. Okay. Let's continue texturing. Up. Or down. Why is the stream all jacked up? What? Yeah, I know this. They change a lot of things, especially for Pudge. Oh my god. His face is completely in a different place. We can only have one dagger. What? Probably count. Oh, yeah. Yep. Wait, what are the daggers? They are not, yeah, you're right, they're not split up. But what are they in game? Did I have them in here? Let me check. Both daggers. LOD. 1. Select. 10. Oh, they deleted the whole back faces for them and everything. Alright, so we can probably pull off a lot of that stuff. Yeah, see, they don't have a back face on them. Yeah, we'll try and lower them and see if we can, how much we can delete from one side. I don't know why I didn't think about that. But yeah, we can lose a lot of polygons on one side and bring it the hell down. We'll just have to kind of angle these guys a little bit closer in and have them eat up into the mesh like this a tiny bit. And look at that, we'll be set, man. I think it'll still work out. We'll be able to keep both blades. Yeah, no worries, no worries. We'll make it work. Gotta have 2 blades. Thanks, Abyss. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Let's worry about this texture now, yeah? We'll keep this guy over here just so we can color pick some things that we'll have to iron out. For the most part, this is looking pretty decent. If anything, maybe we can put like a little red on this little design here. Let's throw that on now. Get an adjustments layer. Alright. Scale this shit up. Alright, let's just go over this and get a red color on here. Nice dark red. This probably shouldn't be there. Actually, before we do this, before we start painting this red stuff all over here as an overlay. Thinking? Oh, okay, now maybe I multiply. We are gonna need to make a wireframe layer. We don't have one right now. We're also gonna need a shadow layer. Not a lot of shadows that we have to paint on here, but definitely this one here is gonna be a shadow. Not so much a shadow actually. This is the part that's underneath the model, but it should be super dark regardless. All right, let's make a wireframe real quick. It looks like a stamp, doesn't it? Just that piece there. Be right in there, that's what I'm talking about. So then when we grab that bit and we just kind of like smudge it out, then we'll start getting a little bit of an ambient occlusion coming out of that our AO didn't pick up on the first pass, so fix that up. And we'll get some red flowing down the blade. Maybe we'll look up here while we're texturing this guy. And also, let's... I'm gonna put on a... yeah, this is fine. We'll put a black texture on it so we can export the wireframe real quick. Or render texture. Okay, TGA. Fire wires. Or wireframe. Okay. Dagger wires here. So now we just have to scale this in the right proportions. So the height should be lower at 1024. And so shit, it was constrained proportions. Okay, height 1024. Like that. Stay close. No. Here. I usually put my wireframe at the very top as a screen layer. Then I lower the opacity a little bit. Name this with a nice line all the way across so we can spot it. Oh, I'm gonna get a drink pretty soon. Fucking Abyss. Alright man, that's enough out of the peanut gallery. Alright, so with our wireframe in place, go into our shadow layer here. Just bring some of this stuff out. We're gonna give it a color later. Okay, so our paint layer is actually gonna be on top. Yeah, we'll keep it on top. Grab this awesome 19 brush that I love using. And we're gonna use some this baking area over here. Be in color. Can fix the gradients afterwards, but we're just gonna fill in the stuff in that didn't happen on our render. Okay. These two guys will probably want to match it up a little bit better. It's down to 50% or so. So they play better on both sides. Alright, we're gonna save that and jump into soft. And there we can see our initial fix. Still needs a little bit of work, but better than before. And with this guy, we need to fix that up a little bit. And maybe kill a little bit of the shadow. And have the shadow continue all the way up here. Unless we try and meet them both in the like halfway. If we can do that. Hey, what up, Twitch? Try that real quick. Droop? Droopy Dota, okay. I almost said Yoda, man. That was in my head at all times. Alright, that still works. We'll still have to touch it up, but we're just getting some of the base colors in for now. We're gonna fix up a lot of these lighting errors. Alright, just punch in that red for now. We'll make it all nice and pretty afterwards, but knock this stuff out real quick. I have a better idea. Let's go crazy. And with that mask, we'll just delete away all this stuff really fast and go back and forth, tracing and painting back in all these little edges. And then later we'll make it look nicer. But we're just blocking it in right now. We'll just go over the edge just to make sure that we catch everything we want. Now with our mask, we can start deleting away. Make it easier. A little bit of transparency on it. The beginning of this song sounded a little bit like YouTube, didn't it? Am I crazy? A little bit off. Just a okay. Look at the normal map. See how deep it actually goes. Come straight out. There's no room. Yeah. I'm good with that. Okay. Apply our mask. I have to put like some scratches and tear away some of that red. I just want to see what kind of lighting situations we can get on here. Alright, that's good for our starting point. Do I use any reference when I'm scratching up my stuff? No, man. I've done so much battle damage shit that I can just pull that out. Straight out, man. Really easy for me now. So yeah, just with practice, man, you just learn what kind of big gashes you can do, where to place them, you know, and just design-wise, you don't want to put them, you know, two of them too close together, you know, you want to have like a really big one, you know, it's just contrast in design that you worry about. As for actually making them, yeah, it's just a couple of tools that I use for them, you know, the scratch tool or the orb cracks tool, and then the flatten tool, polish, or trim smooth border. They're all good for that. What's up, Black Sheep? Yeah, man, we used a lighting pass, a couple bakes with different lights, and we have an ambient occlusion and normal maps that we used all in combinations to make our starting point for our texture. Still pretty early, a lot of cleanup still to go. Coming. So, for example, if you wanted to do the darks, let's grab the darks from this helmet, which turned out really good. And we'll use those as a starting point, color-wise in here. These darks. And this does simplify a lot of the work, a lot of the bakes, but that's a good thing, you know. The reason we do all those extra little bits is so that we have options when we start our texture, and also that if we end up using those things, we make them show really nice on the marketing piece. But I always try to stay away from these super dark blacks. Alright, so we have that good color. Now let's check out what the brightness is. The brightest we want to get onto these. Something like this, maybe. It should still be that green, actually. Just want this guy to be down here. Good default color for this green stuff. Getting too blue, maybe something like that. Blue? Yeah. Go back to our little dark color that we had before. Throw it back down here. Flatten some of this stuff out. Also, a little bit of this dark blue we were using shadows. Paint some of that stuff right in here. Vital LL22 or 1122? I don't know. Shadow in. Right as blues. Let's see what we got so far, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to go darker on the inside here, even. These guys are cleaning up nice. The PR kind of comes with a new tombstone. What? You mean, oh, when, like, with the... For her resurrection with the ages? Huh. Hey Carter, man, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Have we considered a belt with this bundle, considering that she shows her knives on the model? Yeah, we're gonna put her on her belt as well as the throwing dagger, man. See? We got it going on. It's happening. Oh my god. Look at that idol. Fucking... That's a slutty pose right there. I have a lot of effects on her too, wow. It's a lot more teal than I thought it would be. A lot of teal and a lot of purple. The Matrix. We need a little bit more blue on the... Mess with this a tiny bit. A bit more blue. Brighter. What did I grab the right area? Awesome. I'm just grabbing a flattened version of all these, the silver sections. I think I got all of them. Is this piece? I forget. Oh, that is the edge. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now we can do the color change. More blue and a bit brighter. Maybe we'll hold on to the brightness for a little bit. Have the right blue. Now with levels we can do better. Those midtones. Dark's dark. Get rid of the super brights. Then brighten the middles again. Better. Oh, check that out. The new hero. Huh. Interesting. He's a little sphere. Got a lot going on. The animations that you see when you go in game have like the back kind of like moving as he's bobbing back and forth. A lot of secondary animation. It looks really cool. I'll have to see it in game moving. They will, man, they will. Our leather might have to be a little bit brighter. A little bit of color in the shadows. Blue and a little purple. Oh, too much purple. That's enough. A little brighter. Where the hell? I was like, those are not layers. I'm gonna paint the highlights. We'll make this section a little bit more visible from outside. The specular is also gonna bring that up too, so we don't want to go too bright on the straps. Oh yeah, there you go. Here's the movement I was talking about. Thank you for that link, man. Go to the stream. What's going on with the new hero? Oh god! There we go. That's awesome. I love that orb. Yeah, and then there's the movement of his little calendar thing or galaxy map or whatever the hell's going on over there. Looks like a galaxy. Or a system. There's his abilities. There's the Arcana. Blades are so cool. You should look at the effects. Oh my god. A lot of effects. And they have like a panning thing on the hair. I like the blades the most, I think. And the panning works really well on her panning texture on her arms and her tattoos and whatever that's going on. Really neat. Really neat. I already ordered mine. We'll be giving it away on the stream at some point. Just, so I guess these are the new creep models that come out when you break the barracks down. So this is the really cool thing, I think, the heroic effigies. The heroic effigies are new customization feature, allowing players to sculpt their favorite hero along with any items they have equipped into a statue for their team's base. Do they just go like around it maybe or somewhere? That's really neat, man. I like that. Why is this guy getting all broken up? He's getting exploded. Compendium gems and emoticons. A whole bunch of gems. Okay, I'm not sure where you're gonna use these in the chat, but it's a cool shirt. Looks like it's 3D. Got that abbreviation thing going on. And then a whole bunch of changes. And it looks like they up-res the texture on Magnus's weapon to 256 by 256. That's pretty cool. And Elder Titan has alpha test now. I thought they all had alpha test. I guess not. It was a lie. A lie to it. That's a lot of particles, Carter. I know, man. blue underneath his particles. Oh, there's no painting textures on her arms? No, those are painting textures. That's a painting texture on mesh. And it doesn't go see-through. I mean, she got particles coming out and little ribbons going up and everything, but her arms are totally a mesh with a painting texture on it. Just like her hair and her face, her eyes and her legs are. They're a complete mesh. Alright, let's get back to our super early texture of our knife here. Looking so sad right now. Okay, gradients. I have no gradients. Okay, what do we need? Fine with this. The mix, look at the link. Yeah, but I mean, the mesh goes all the way over here. There just happens to be alpha, and or you know, the whatever the green channel is on mask 1 or 2. But this whole thing is a mesh. Same with our arms. See, this is all mesh, complete mesh, and then the alpha runs in those alpha spots, but they're like detail spots, and it's a panner that's going through it. Yep. Oh. Always go to that. Go in here and get some of this red out. The red might have gotten cut off here. This crack is eating up into it. Alright, we're gonna turn this down to like 30% or so and just start scratching up some other areas. Wear and tear on this knife. When you're doing scratches on things that are elevated in your diffuse or in your normal map, in your ZBrush, on your higher detailed mesh or whatever, imagine you're actually scratching this across the surface. So if you have a knife and you scratch this material, your knife's never gonna make it into that section. So never, you know, scratch all the way through. Just scratch the top surface that the knife would actually make contact with. Maybe the inside a little bit on this side, but it stops dead right at the edge there. Little details like that. The difference. What up, Vitos? What is up? Better. Now, what you can do as well in here is go into your actual mask and just fuck around with the contrast inside the mask. See how strong you want to make that alpha actually punch through. You add more contrast and add the brightness. You start getting a sharper cut on the stuff that we were erasing away just a second ago. And that makes it a little bit more visible. Alright. All that little bit, you know, you probably won't see it in the game. Mostly maybe that big scratch. The rest stuff will just sit in the thumbnail. Still a win. FH, that note about Elder Titan, it means that you can have an alpha texture on it. So if you had hair, for example, or feathers or something, or you know, this knife, you wanted to make that part, you know, just invisible completely, you go to your alpha texture map and you make that black in the texture and it would be translucent. It kills the opacity. Abyss fucking around, look at the animations. My god, look at her tits jiggle. Oh my god. Right into that butt too, the butt shake. Jesus. That's a little crazy. Okay. Let's continue painting this thing. What do we want to do with it? Go back to our flatten area. Paint stuff we can. Because we merged that stuff already, so we don't need to be on there twice. I have to repaint that anyways. Still pretty loose. Rest looks pretty good. Okay, let's keep going. Go with this color. This part, it's gonna be a tricky part to fade, but we'll get there. You have to go like into the middle and ignore that that edge loop or edge. I'm gonna make it dark all the way through. How well this comes out. Taking a chance. What up, Alex? Welcome to LiveWorkshop. Alright, that's that real quick. Be a little cleaner, still quite a ways to go, but it's getting nice, cleaned up. We'll do highlights afterwards. I'm worried about that part. I think our red needs some help too. Some blues, some teals. Add a paint on top. Blue. FH is gonna be chest. I think the ticket's gonna be. I'm not sure about the details for that stuff, actually, to be honest. But it'll come out for Starlighter 12 in some shape or form. So. So we actually want to keep it on the white a little bit so it merges with the other side that's going to be fill in this stuff. I think it's scaled out really small actually. We can move a little bit faster. That goes into the really dark spot, so we're gonna make this a little bit darker up here. It goes by the handle. Let's grab a really dark blue. Put in a fake little shadow here. Is that the right spot? Yeah, it is. It is. Like, wait, am I doing this? Oh, fuck. Okay. Both sides should be way better. It looks like she swallowed a gamba bomb or something. Do I have a playlist? No, man, I don't have a playlist, but I'm playing a lot of Ronald Jenkins right now if you want to look him up. I have his link down below on the FAQ. The little shadows right there, works really nice. That blade is getting freaking bright with some of the last things. Jump in here. Fix this up bad. Because the specular is gonna bring it up, like I said, quite a bit. Go on a darker blade. Alright, let's check out our passes. See which ones really brighten this thing up. It's quite a bit. Separate this. Two layers so we can just change our knife. Brightness of the knife. I do want a darker blade. Maybe even bring in the teal a little bit. Try. I have a feeling we're gonna be changing the color of this imprint quite a bit as we work through. We get something that we really like. Or we'll revisit it. Color correcting some of these guys, some of the highlight layers, some of the lighting passes. These guys feel a little bit more together. And adding a little bit of purple to the shadows. Crazy about that. It's gradient too that we added different shit. darkness. That's with it. Hey, Crackness. What's up, man? What are you saying? We're gonna read all these super dark sections that we always get rid of. On them. Paint Rue. Play better with the rest of the texture. Completely black. Build up ours. We need a grab this guy. Right, go with this guy. We don't want that scratch there. Not that strong anyway. Feather that out, render that out. Smooth flow. What up, John? Thank you for following us. Always appreciate a good follow. Soda God 99 also following us. Thank you, man. Alright, and this blackness out. Anonymous. Or Batasu. You guys. Animal 021. Oh my god. What's up, guys? A lot of quick follows right there. The Booty's Tuesday. When's the update? Yeah, a couple of days, I think, right? Next week? Ah, fuck. I guess a couple of days will be for the next update for day 3, or they don't go day by day, so it could be longer, I guess. Alright. Where were we here? Try and get a nice blue, maybe. Mega rookies, I think. Yeah. A lot of dark scratches here we need to get rid of still. And what are making those? Probably our AO. A little bit of an AO. A little bit of the flatness. Let's get painting this. Oh. Good substitute for the black. A lot of colors on. Healthy Panda. Why? And Elite Fan 123. Hey. Those definitely sound like Dota names. this white here and see if we can do some highlights. Shit, alright, let's turn that down a little bit. Maybe a little bit of color. More color. Better. This shows down the middle a little bit. Handle. The highlight should be a little stronger on this side, I guess. On the top side, and we gotta hide these guys a little bit, light directions a little bit backwards. So, grab this up. Oh yeah, so there's somebody in the Oculus like extruding stuff out in 3D, which is cool to look at. Hey, what's up, XX Pop? But It's can you guys can see that? Using controllers like that, if it's never gonna work. They need to come out with gloves that have those sensors that you can push and extrude out of, and have that dexterity from your fingertips, not from your arms. You lose so much control by having to use those controllers. And I mean, he's making like an insect with some crazy legs, so I mean, it's gonna look easy, but to actually sculpt something with that, it'll be ridiculously hard and impossible. You just make your life a lot harder. Need gloves. When they come out with gloves, I'll be interested. Hey, what's up, Master Baker? I wonder. Rasterize it, then you can use new effects on top. Just a quick test, see what the colors actually look like from far away. And it's kind of hard to imagine without seeing the specular and the reflections and rim light and all that, but every little red kind of ties it together with our blood braid at the same time, and then the little braid hanging behind it can be also red, and it'll match up a lot better with these colors. I think that might be stronger. Have I checked out the digital artist, or I guess you said you were meaning to say gloves, by Dokiware? They got funded on Kickstarter. I haven't, Byron X. I haven't seen that, man. I'll have to check it out. Would it be hard to transition from tablet to gloves? Yeah, I'm sure it would, but I don't know, maybe... Really depends how strong and how the settings are set up for you to actually rotate around and, you know, turn into a mode where you actually want to push and sculpt. And the size of things. Because the problem with that is that you have no feedback on your hands of when you're pushing and extruding things. So you need like your left hand to touch your fingertips to change from one tool to the other, to pull or extract or move, so that you can do it all at the same time. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Oh, it's just one of those smudge guards, like, that cover your bottom two fingers? Yeah, I don't like those, man. I think they look silly. I remember seeing this YouTuber using them. He had a Cintiq tablet, and he had his little glove on. And he was like drawing little sketches, like super simple stuff, but he was like using a Cintiq and he had this thing on and it was like, it seemed like he was trying to look so professional. But he's doing like little, tiny little like stickman cartoons for his little swooshy or what, I forget his name, but I was like, dude, you gotta take that little glove off. You look ridiculous. Alright, I think we need to go darker on some layers here. Let's see what we can do. Up quite a bit here. Get some more depth into our map. A little too dark, but it is helping. Beat up a lot of paint stuff that we still need to do ourselves. Pick up some of this AOs. Getting too dark in this section. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Hey Bradley. Radical Flash, Zwoozy. Okay, yeah, that dude. What's up, mustache dude you've never heard of before? Wow. Hey man, what's up? You know, if it means anything, man, I've never heard of Bradley Payne either. I'm just messing with you. Oh, what's up? Oh, you got some killer, what is that? Killzone icons? That's Killzone on the right. I don't know left one's from. Oh, it's from Killzone as well, it looks like. KS Skull. I didn't play the last one. It looked pretty cool though. With the flying gear and all that. More than anything, I think the environments look really cool in that game. Better than the characters, for sure. Still unsure about this red. Told you guys it was gonna bug the crap out of me the whole time. Duplicate this layer. Maybe just black? Or dark red? Oh, dark red's gonna look better. Oh, the specular dance with it. Nah, that's too dark. That! I think it's a combination, actually. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep painting. It'll take us a while. new way of merging this. There we go. Some little brighter spots to scrap those guys. Paint those little highlights way on here. Bigger brush, bigger. Our playlist on random now. Killzone was a nice graphics demo. Ouch. You meant the whole game, Frosty? I didn't play through it. I just watched some people play it on Twitch for a little bit. Joined the environments quite a bit. Did a really good job on those. Yeah, I get you, Frosty. I get you, man. Well, yeah, the gameplay's never been, or never was, like, crazy innovative at all for Killzone. More about the environment and the feel of it, on the past versions at least. I mean, the first game when it came out, they had that, the demo level was like kind of a dust storm, kind of flat level with some trenches. A little bit of the uphills, and that was really nice back then. It was like everybody was wiring at it. They did a really good job with that too. But yeah, the gameplay was never innovative by any means. Hey, Pink Ninja, what's up, girl? Welcome. This blade can be darker. Oh, we can't. What's up, Dan? That's good. How long more on this texture? I don't know. There's still a lot of problem places we still need to paint over. Quite a few. So I don't know, a few hours. The hours of this shizness. We can start moving faster though. And kind of chill. Let's speed up. Because we're gonna have to eat at some point. Oh my god. Whoops. Alright, let's just clean up all the areas that look specifically bludgy. That we know we need to fix regardless of anything else. Simplify some of these parts. Oh, boo! Hey, man.